Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to our Triangle Strategy playthrough. In the last episode, we went ahead and took down Lila at the Ministry of Medicine here in Hyzante, and we were able to get the Elfric, which we are planning to use to destroy the goddess statue at the source, basically to show the Roselle that we are going to be freeing them from their oppression as like a symbolic move, and also to show that there's salt inside of it, so clearly, you know, Hyzante is not sharing the full truth about everything, the true nature of the salt. But before Frederica was able to convince the Roselle to join our cause, and before we were able to blow up the goddess statue, Minister Kamsell showed up and is going to be fighting us. So we've got another battle back to back. I think this is, I don't know, this might be the quickest turnaround between two fights in this entire game that we've seen so far, which is pretty cool. But before we hop into it, just real quick, I want to stop by the encampment because off screen I went ahead and made a few purchases and stuff and just looked at a few things. So there's a few upgrades I want to make. First and foremost is the promotion. We got a promotion item in the last episode, and I can't believe I forgot. I think I even said this in the last episode. I think I said that Anna was fully promoted, but she wasn't. I forgot that I went ahead and promoted Eridor instead, because I think the last time we had a promotion item I was like leaning toward Anna, and then I decided to give it to Eridor instead because we needed more bulk. But this time we're actually going to go ahead and give it to her because it is going to help her out a little bit, and she is one of our better units, of course. It's going to give her more strength, HP, accuracy, evasion, and magic defense. Oh, we can even like see what the difference is. So she gets a point of strength, a point of magic defense, 1 accuracy, 1 evasion, and 4 HP. That's a really weird HP gain. But those are, yeah, I mean, we'll take any increase in stats that we can get, especially to strength. And another nice thing is that she gets surprise attack here, which increases damage dealt while taking cover. And we use that ability somewhat frequently, so being able to be stronger coming out of taking cover is pretty useful. So I think we're gonna go ahead and promote her. Like I said, she's been one of our best units this entire playthrough. Why not make her a little better?
I await your orders.
Why not make her a little bit better? So that's all we can do for promoting right now, unfortunately. I did consider promoting Roland instead, but I just think Anna is just more useful. I hate to say it, but we haven't really gotten as much mileage out of Roland as I would have liked. But Anna is just consistently one of our best units, so I can't really ignore that, you know? But before we move on, there are a few other things I want to do. And by that I mean there's some upgrades I want to do over here with Ian's. So there's some things we didn't get to before because of monetary constraints. So let's go ahead and give Serenoa a point of defense. Let's buff his HP by 15, basically make him bulkier. With Anna, we're going to buff up her defense by 2, make her quite a bit bulkier as well. Huette, we're not going to be doing anything with. Archibald over here, we're going to be increasing his movement by 1. And we are also going to be giving him his ultimate move, Piercing Arrow. Charge for 1 turn, then deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 10 squares, ignoring their defense. This sounds like it could be really good. It'll probably take a bit of, I don't know, intelligence. We're going to have to be smart about how we use it, so that we can get the full mileage out of it, because obviously if I shoot and I only hit like 1 person, that would be stupid. If I hit 0 people, that would be even more stupid. So we're probably gonna have to like try to bait people into like a very specific line, try to bait them into a straight line so that Archibald's shot is able to go through. Or if we can just form a choke, gosh, I can't speak. If we could form a choke point somewhere and force people to have to come through a narrow passage, this would be huge. I don't know, I just really like the whole idea of these ultimate moves, which is why I'm going to go for it. And the last upgrade that we're going to be doing right now is just to increase Eridor's physical damage. I mean, this just seems like a pretty good thing to do. There's also increased damage dealt by follow-up attacks. That's another option, but if we can just increase all physical damage we deal, I feel like that's just straight up better, because that should also increase the damage he deals with follow-up attacks. Like, maybe it doesn't increase it by as much, but increasing all physical damage just seems like it's a good thing to do. But that is it. That's all we need to do for now. So let's go ahead and make our way back to the overworld, and then we will hop into this battle. We'll check it out, see what's going down, and get started. Kamsell's forces arrive at the source. House Wolfort must strike him down if the Roselle are ever to be free. So I do think it's interesting that we're actually kind of going around now and like taking down all the Saintly Seven. Like we took down Sorsley a long time ago, but now we just took down Lila and we're taking down Kamsell today. And I would imagine we're probably going to have a few more Saintly Seven members that we're taking down soon in the last few chapters. That's going to be my guess as to what pretty much the rest of this route is going to hold for us.
Countless guards killed at the gate, and Minister Lila struck down at her own institution. All your doing, I presume, Minister Serenoa.
Yep.
I do not deny it.
And now, here you are in the source. Any fool could see what you mean to do.
Yes. We are here to free the Roselle.
You're a reasonable man, Minister Kamsell. You must know there is no reason to enslave these people. Pray let us go in peace.
The goddess herself decreed the Roselle must serve here. It is all part of her plan.
Then her plan is wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
The
that's
goddess
true.
can never be wrong. What is wrong is those who would defy her. It is my duty to see blasphemers brought to justice, not to turn the other cheek while they slink away unpunished. You will pay for your grievous sins, Serenoa Wolfort, with your life.
I'd like to see you try. I canonically cannot lose this fight. Because even if I game over, I just get another chance. Well, I mean, I guess I can game over, but like if I just retreat endlessly without actually gaming over, I could technically never lose this fight. If I really wanted to not lose, we wouldn't have to. Which is such a weird thing. I still think it's ridiculous that this game lets you retreat and retain your experience points. Like, I will never stop thinking that that is just an absolutely strange mechanic. That is just one of the strangest features of this game. Hands down. So let's take a look at what we're working with here. Obviously, I like to scope things out before we get started. Hyzante and Rogues. Wall jump, what does this do? Move to an adjacent square with a height difference within 15 units, then gain the use of one more command. However, you can only move once. Interesting. So it's like actually a wall jump. It's got a throwing knife, 1 to 2 damage. It doesn't look that strong. Shield bearer, archer. I mean, it just looks like your standard setup. It's not too different from the units we've been seeing recently. Yeah, there's a few battle mages. They're obviously annoying. I don't actually see any healers, though. You know, I don't actually see any healers. Also, this map, I feel like it looks a lot bigger than it actually is. It actually isn't. It's pretty wide. It's wider than our last map, but it's got less, like, vertical dimension. Like, the vertical dimension is much smaller than the previous map. Because, like, in the last map, there was more vertical dimension and less width, but this is, like, the inverted form. I guess if we twisted it this way, it would be kind of similar dimension-wise to the previous map, something like that. In any case, yeah, like, what I'm saying is this map is not big at all. This map is actually fairly small. It's funny, because you'd think later in the game you'd be getting bigger and bigger maps, but that's actually not what's going on right now. I would imagine there's going to be reinforcements in this map, because it just seems like the kind of map where you would have reinforcements. Like in the last map, right, we were inside of a building, so it might be like more difficult for them to get back up. But here we're just out in like the wide open air. Like, we just got plenty of wide open space that people could come from into the source. So I would, and also, like, we can't be lucky enough to have 2 maps in a row with no reinforcements. I would just refuse to believe that we would be that lucky. So my guess is there's probably going to be some reinforcements on this map. But like I said, at the moment, things don't look too terrible. And there, like I said, there's not even a healer on this map. Like, there's not even any healers. There's some battle mages, which are annoying, of course. And some archers, so they got some long-range people, but honestly, if they don't have healers, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm never actually honestly that worried about the shield bearers, just because they get destroyed by magic. The rogues aren't too cool. Although, are there any elite blades? It doesn't even look like... Yeah, no, it's just rogues. I don't see any elite blades, which means we don't have to worry about those stupid spinning slashes or the counters. I mean... These guys have wall jump, which is kind of interesting. But I think that's honestly less annoying than act twice. Or move, or whatever. I forget what their version is called. Anna has act twice. I forget what the version they had on the last map was. Honestly, oh yeah, there's one more thing I want to check out, is Kamsell. Obviously, whoa, he actually looks kind of different than what I was expecting. Like his portrait over here looks different than his sprite. I mean, like, I can see how it comes from that, but he just looks kind of different. Like, his actual portrait over here looks way cooler than his sprite. Like, for whatever reason, I was thinking, like, he was a chubbier dude based off of this sprite or whatever, but if you go into his portrait, he's actually in, like, pretty good shape. He looks way cooler in his portrait than he does in his sprite, if you ask me. But anyways, let's actually stop worrying about that. He's actually pretty bulky. He's actually very bulky. He's balanced. He's got high physical and magic defense, which is annoying, but we do have that one ability of Anna's, which cuts down both physical and magic defense, so we're definitely going to want to hit him with that. Also, we have the quietest stuff that I'm going to have to remember to use, so we can go ahead and block his turn once, maybe. I don't think... Yeah, oh... Okay, this is pretty terrifying. I was like, he doesn't really have a lot... I wouldn't imagine he has a lot of, like, super scary ranged stuff, because he's not a magic user like Lila was, but he's got a pretty strong move over here, Landing Impact. Jump to a selected square, then deal physical damage to all enemies within range. It's 1 to 4 range and 240 power. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I mean, his lance on its own isn't really that strong. Unstoppable Spear, I mean, it's actually pretty strong considering it ignores defense. But this is what is the most scary. But it does cost 4 TP, so I think that's kind of fair. He's got Absorb Lightning, Physical Counter, and Resist status stuff. Not like the worst. Not the worst thing. I think honestly Lila was probably scarier just because she could freeze people and make it so they couldn't take actions. So I think I'm not too concerned about this map. Now the question is, who do we want to bring? I'm guessing it's not like... I'm guessing we're going to want to be bringing people that are similar to who we've been bringing. I think this is the plan. I think the 10 we have selected right now are the 10 we're going to go with. Alright, that's my final answer. Now, I guess the only other question is, how do I want to arrange people? Is there any way we could, like... Can we please stop fighting, camera? Like, seriously. Is there a way to get Eridor over here? So I want to, like, bait someone in. I guess I could do it over here, too. It's, like, the same thing. So what if I put Eridor, like, over here? Because he's not going to be taking, like, hardly anything from this guy. And he doesn't have, like, throw poison or anything like Anna does. What's his turn? Oh, you're joking. He has a turn literally 1 before Eridor. You're joking. What's this guy's spot in the turn order? He's 2 before Eridor. That is nice. These guys are both literally 1 before Eridor. Yeah, no, I could give him... but what does he have for held items? Defense Amulet and Grounding Amulet. Grants immunity to being knocked back. Well, obviously we're keeping the Defense Amulet. Immunity to being knocked back. I mean, that is nice for facing the shield bearers, I guess. I'm sure... No, Trample is not the same as, like, Shove or whatever. Shield Slam, yeah. Oh, you know what? Fine. We'll leave Eridor as he is. Ah, man, though. I would really like to bait this guy in. Huh. I mean, I could put someone else in over that would be able to bait him in. I'm sure he's going to come in on his own, though. Just leave Eridor over here. I think I'm actually going to split myself into, like, 2 teams. A team to deal with people on the left and a team to deal with people on the right. So I guess the question is, how do I want this? We'll have Eridor on the right, Serenoa on the left. Huet over here. Anna over here. Frederica. Roland. Let's see. Narv over there. Zana, Gila, and Archibald. Let's do something like that. If this doesn't work out, we could try this. Like, if this goes super bad for us, we could try again and try to just keep everyone all together in one group. But I think this might actually just work better. Divide ourselves into two little groups here, and sort of divide and conquer. I think that might be a little easier. Then we might be less likely to end up with a bunch of units that are kind of wasting their turns doing nothing. This might end up, in the long run, actually being a more efficient way of taking down a lot of people fast. But like I said, if it doesn't work, we can try the map again. And find a way that does work and rethink our strategy a little bit. But I think that's going to be all we need to do. I'm finally ready. Let's get started with this battle. Enough preparation, enough of that stuff. I think we are good to go finally. Took a little bit, but we're good to go. I really hope we can one-shot this, though. I would really like to get this battle finished in this episode. Because can you imagine if we got to, like, if we started chapter 20 today, like got to the very start of chapter 20 when we were in, like, chapter 17 not that long ago? It's like we were in chapter 17, and then there was, like, no battle, and then we went to 18 and immediately had another battle, and now we're in 19 and we're immediately fighting again. Or, like, we immediately had a battle at the start of chapter 18, and now we're in 19 and have another battle.
Weeps, Minister Serenoa, for you and yours have strayed from her righteous path.
Her path is warped and twisted, my man.
If you insist upon defying her, then you must pay for your sins with your life.
There's no going back now. We either help the Roselle to freedom, or die trying.
Minister Kamsell will fall, and the statue of the goddess soon after.
Let's do it.
Show you what I've learned.
Oh yeah, right. Frederica is up first. That's correct. I totally forgot about that. Well, we can literally move her in all the way. And we don't have any issues with that. I don't think we need Fire Eater or Flame Shield, so I guess let's just chill here. Build up a point of TP for the next turn. Anna could probably bait this guy in. Or, you know, we could actually take cover. We could actually chill, like, right here and take cover. I think I like that idea more. And then when she comes out of her take cover, she can do more damage. Because we saw that ability she has. I think that's good. Yeah, and then we'll just end our turn here. Kamsell, what are you doing? Oh, you're just chilling. I love it when the bosses just stay in place, you know? It's really nice. It makes it a little easier on me. Alright, these guys have act again. That's what it is. Oh, well, not all of them. Apparently it's just this one. Because this guy has, like, what, wall jump? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, this says when it's their turn to attack. That's actually very helpful. I don't know why I haven't been leaving that on. It even, like, shows... I guess because it doesn't look as nice. Yeah, like, you have that stuff all over their sprites and whatever. I gotta remember to, like, switch between that. Guys, I'm still... We're on, like, the very end of this playthrough. Or we're coming up on the very end of this playthrough. I'm still learning new stuff about this game all the time. Like, I've definitely flipped this on before, but... I just, like, never actually paid attention. I'm pretty stupid sometimes, or at the very least oblivious. Do I want Roland baiting this guy in? I think if anyone, I would want Serenoa to bait someone in, so we'll just chill here. So yes, some of the elite rogues have act again, but some of them don't. Does this guy? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So the front two had wall jump, and then the other ones had act again. We're not doing anything with you yet, so I guess let's focus.
My arrow flies true.
Might as well get some free experience. Quite a bit, actually, because the recommended level for this is level 31, so we actually have quite a bit of room to grow here.
Forward.
Our units should become, or at least theoretically, a lot better by the end of this than they are at the start. Let's let Serenoa try to bait in this bow user. I mean, I guess if he goes for Roland, that's fine too. Let's guy's coming over here. Mages are creeping up. Titan defenses. That's fine because we have a couple magic users over here. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, Spark is insane. Too bad it doesn't really do much damage. To be fair, that's probably because Narv is super underleveled. That's probably at least part of it. That's at least probably part of the problem. So I have an idea, because just using an item is honestly really useful. Should we maybe buff up Frederica's magic? Are people lined up, is the question. I mean, yes, but not like super close to us. But within the next 3 turns, I would imagine. Yeah. Let's buff up Frederica with Narv. And that should also, yeah, give him a level up. So hopefully by the time he gains a few levels, he'll eventually be able to do a decent amount of damage with Spark. Even if he was only doing like a quarter damage to everyone, but was able to attack like 4 or 5 people at once, that would totally be worth it. Eridor will just throw him in the fray. Honestly, there's like no reason not to throw him out here. I'm not super concerned for his safety. Let's use Sprint to get some experience. And I mean, I guess it doesn't really help. Or it doesn't really hurt us, I mean, to have a little extra movement, even if we're not planning on, like, going anywhere. Archibald, honestly, you know, honestly, we could throw him up here and have him shoot. Oh, this just lowers evasion, so it literally just lowers evasion. It doesn't, like, do damage and lower evasion. It just does that. Well, let's just shoot him normally. I think that works. Yeah, we'll just have him chill up here and shoot at people. This is like, that's totally safe because he's not in danger of getting hit at all. So, I don't see any reason not to do that. Might not be a bad idea to do the same thing with Huette here in a little bit. Haste. Is there any real reason to buff anyone's speed? What does buffing someone's speed even do, honestly? I don't even know. Because in Fire Emblem, obviously, it determines whether or not you're able to double someone, and it also determines your evasion. But in this game, accuracy and evasion are their own things, so I don't know what speed really even does. Does it say? Oh! Just if I would just ever bother to read things, I would actually know how things work. Okay. Is there anything else? Affects affects chances of a critical strike. Okay, everything else makes sense to me now. Okay, cool. How quickly a unit's turn comes around. I mean, do I really even need to buff anyone's speed? I guess Huette. There's no reason... I mean, this basically makes people's turns come faster. That's basically what this ability does. That's useful, actually. I should keep that in mind. Like I said, learning new things all the time that I should have learned long ago. So what is... This is actually really good, isn't it? Create puddles at random. This is actually a really good thing to do on... Because in combination with lightning... See, she actually does a decent amount of damage. Although Roland is in the water, so I'm not really, like, super interested in doing this right now. So I'm just gonna use Rite of Rain, honestly. Screw it, yeah, why not? Let's put puddles everywhere. We can increase the amount of people we can shock, that'd be great. Hopefully this doesn't lower Frederica's, like, firepower. Because honestly, I could see that happening. Wasn't really thinking about that, but that does seem like something that could happen. And if that is something that could happen, that could be a bit of a yikes. This guy has act again. So it looks like we're not in his range, but we actually kind of are. Yeah. Oh, he only has 3 movement, though. Oh, did we slow everyone's movement? Or no? No, that guy just has low movement. Okay, that's good. I was like wondering if the rain was slowing everyone's movement. No, this guy just has low movement, which kind of makes it fair. Slumber throw is 1 to 2. 1 to 3 would be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we can move like here. That works. I love how I was like saying I gotta watch out about the lightning, and then I'm putting everyone in the water. Oh, those dudes are really looking like Archibald food over there on the left. If only I had him in position, I could totally use his like ultimate charge shot. Oh, if we still had Benedict, that would be such a good combo. Because if Benedict's turn came shortly after Archibald's, we could use now, and then he would just like shoot everyone right then and there. That would be so good. Man, that would be so good. If only we thought about that. Let's attack him normal the first time, because our normal hit is stronger, and this is the one that gets a boost from surprise attack. And now let's try to poison him. We have a 72% chance. Pretty good, I like those odds. And we get the poison, nice.
For life.
And a level up. Stay right here so that we're ready for a combo attack with someone. Alright, what's the turn order looking like? I mean, I could, let's see. I could do this. Ooh, Serenoa's up pretty quick, and he should actually be able to hawk dive this guy. So depending on how much damage we do... Serenoa might be able to finish him off. So, in terms of our guys... It's Roland, Huette, Serenoa. I don't know how much Serenoa can actually do to this guy. What's his defense looking like? 33, so it's actually pretty high. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know how high. I mean, it's less than this dude's. We could also just run up on this guy if we wanted to. This guy's probably the more annoying person because he has Act again. So honestly, I think Archibald can just keep working on that other dude.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's go after this dude, and then we can also try to move on getting out of the water. So that maybe we can have Narv and Hyzante go off on the people that are in the water. So I think that could be pretty useful. Anna's going to get comboed here. That's a bit unfortunate. She actually doesn't really take that much damage, though. Thankfully, so that's not too big of an issue. This guy is going to get to move soon. And this dude... I'm just wondering, I mean, if we put Huette over here, she's totally safe. This guy's already poisoned, so we don't really need to worry too much about him. Let's just shoot him normally, and then we'll get the combo attack with Anna.
You're open.
Let's do that. Get the level up for Huette. Chill right there. Serenoa, how much do you do to this guy, out of curiosity? So I don't think we would have actually killed. I don't think Roland would have done 90 points of damage. So I think not killing that guy was the right move. Yeah, I think not killing him was the right move. Honestly, we could hawk dive this guy. And then maybe between Frederica and Narv, and honestly maybe even Archibald if we need him, you could probably kill this guy. And stay generally out of the other guy's range. Come on, Serenoa, come on! There we go, 115 points of damage and a level up.
I must grow.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that guy able to attack anyone? He is not, thankfully. That works for me. That dude is running away. I mean, I'm fine with that. Go for it, man. You go off. Anna's not looking that great, but we do have Gila over there. So she should be able to heal him up. Or her up. Sorry, it's Anna.
I leave no
Kamsell. He is still chilling. That's telling me there's like almost gotta be reinforcements, right? There's no way there wouldn't be reinforcements and he would just be sitting over there chilling. Frederica almost definitely kills this guy, right? Like, almost for sure. Well, how much... I mean, I guess we could look at, like, Narv. 27 magic versus 43 magic, and her Scorch is boosted. So... Yeah, let's just go for this guy.
Don't be afraid.
And we pierce his defenses too. Right. So, hey, you guys want to line yourselves up so that Frederica can hit like all of you at once? That would be very good. Is there any way we can have Eridor kill this man? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It should be fine though. Even if he doesn't kill, we could just have like Fuet or someone do it.
Look at me learning.
Yeah, you and me both, dude. I was just talking about how I'm learning all these new things. Can I reach Anna from here? Is there any way? There's not. I really don't want to put her in danger if I don't have to. Especially don't want her getting hit by like 3 people. Although this guy is actually super weak. This guy is super weak. Gila might honestly live. Her defenses are like not the worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, we gotta get one closer. Fine. Let's heal her up all the way.
The fight goes on.
Hopefully we won't end up regretting
My
this.
apologies.
Hopefully Gila will be fine.
One step closer to our hope. Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, Frederica. Question is... Dang, we would do so much damage to this guy. Over half of his health. That would not put us in the best of positions. These battle mages creeping up is pretty annoying. And they also have Spark. 3 horizontal squares. Okay, so thankfully we're not really like in a position where they could attack multiple people at the same time. Man, like killing this guy would be so nice, but it's like, okay, this guy... Question is, would Archibald be able to reach him? I don't think so. Unless he has 6 range, but... I don't think he does. Yeah, I think he has like 5 range, but... Even then, I don't know that he would do enough damage to kill. I think, honestly, I will just... Oh, dang. Well, he does have the one... Doesn't he have like one move that can go super far? Inescapable Arrow? Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to go for that. Jeez. This guy... able to just barely hang on, even with his magic defense drop. That's annoying.
2 ashes.
We're gonna have to go for it, though, because I want to get him out of here.
For a better world.
Gives her a level up.
My time is now.
Okay, out of curiosity... How much damage would this do? Could I, like, please maybe see what the damage looks like? Okay, so we do 50 damage to this guy. And it would, I don't know, do some damage to the dude over there. Doesn't really look like it does that much to him, though. Like, if anything, really at all. Oh wait, I'm on a Thunderstone. I was on my stones, I wasn't even on the regular attack. Yeah, I'm on items. Meant to be on Rite of Lightning. This does way more! Yeah, no, this is way better. I was confused, I was like, why are we not doing that much? And I was even more confused why we didn't have a chance of paralysis. Here we go. This is what we want. And it actually does do some amount of damage to that other guy over there. Not much, but some. Whatever, let's do it. 36% chance of paralysis, I believe it was. If we get it, that'd be amazing. And we do! Way to go, Hyzante. And 32 damage to that other guy, too. Nice. Way to go. Oh, we totally can reach that guy. Oh, this, yeah. What? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'm not going to complain.
It's nothing personal.
Not going to complain. Way to go, Archibald.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I love just having him up here as our sniper, taking everyone, or yeah, just taking shots at everyone. Kamsell is still content to just sit over there. Alright, it's Anna's turn. So this guy's paralyzed, which means it doesn't even look like he can do anything to us. Oh, that is so huge! Way to go, Hyzante. Really, like, that guy was actually about to be a real pain because he would have maybe been able to do something to Gila, but now, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see. It doesn't kill. Although, you know what? I think we could stay here and then move on the next turn. I think we could attack this guy and then move on the next turn and then, like, throw poison. So let's combo with Eridor. And then, yeah, now we should be able to move and throw poison at this guy for a 72% chance of poison. And we get it. Nice. Okay, things are really going our way this time in terms of status. Oh, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted to Flash of Steel right here. I'm so tempted. Oh, it would be such good damage. It would be such good damage. Roland would almost certainly be dead on, like, really soon. He would almost certainly be dead. What does Rush do again? Move 4 squares in a straight line, dealing physical damage to any any enemies in 3 squares along the way. So I don't think it would actually let me do Rush, would it? I don't even know how that would work. Flash of Steel would be really good here. Like I said, that's a lot of damage, but I just don't know that it's worth letting Roland die like that. Because he will, like, almost surely... This guy will shield slam him. And then these two will probably attack him too. So like I said, I just don't know that it's worth it. What does the turn order look like? I mean, Serenoa can come up too. I actually think it would be better to let Serenoa lead the way, because Serenoa can afford to die once. And actually, you know what? We could throw Roland right here. And we could, like, one space away, and we could still Flash of Steel. It would still hit all of them. But then on Serenoa's turn, I think, well, I guess let's see how much movement he has. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he should be able to move up here. And then he could Hawk Dive on one of these Battle Mages, and that would probably just straight up kill. And then Roland would probably be able to survive. Yeah, does this just deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 5 squares? Alright, let's do that. We missed the dude up front, but he's actually the one that I'm okay with missing. It did the least amount of damage to the shield bearer. Okay, good. Our amulet of immunity on Anna is coming in clutch. She was just immune to that slumber stab, which was nice. Huette. Wait, you got paralyzed? Wait, what? What? She was like in the... Was she in the water and then got paralyzed? What? Did I accidentally paralyze her with Hyzante? I completely wasn't expecting that to happen. Also, she's like technically on a bird, so shouldn't she have been flying? Man. Well, that's a bit annoying. I didn't even realize that was a thing. I didn't even... Wow, that sucks. That sucks. I think we can work around it. It's not like the worst thing. But it's definitely not what I wanted. Oh well, anyways, with Roland over here, I do think... Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what? He can't... Why can't he move 5? Oh. There's a puddle right here where Frederica is, and that costs 1.2 movement. Gosh dang it. Well, that's not even close to being ideal. Well, we can still hawk dive this dude. It actually doesn't surprise the amount of damage considering he is a shield bearer with his defenses up. And we also got a crit, so that's pretty good for us. I think Roland is actually definitely screwed. Roland is absolutely screwed because that spark did way more damage than I thought it would. Also did to Eridor, and you're kidding, they got the paralysis. This is abysmal. This is just horrible. Okay, what's the turn order? This battle mage, bowman, shield bearer. Is it worth trying to sanctuary up Roland? Because I feel like he's just gonna die. Because the other battle mage is gonna go for him. Yeah, the other battle mage is gonna go for him. And then he's gonna be screwed because then the shield bearer can take him out. Do we have anyone else over here? No, they go straight up. I could spark this guy, but... Are you kidding me? That bow user's gonna try to attack us. Okay, so apparently we have to be really careful, though, with how we use our electricity here. Do we have any... I highly doubt we have anything that can be used from that far away. Yeah, no ranged recovery pellets that can be used like this far away. Like I said, I don't even know if it's worth trying to use Sanctuary on Roland because it's not going to save his life. I think it's honestly better to just spark. I think it's better to just spark. Get a ton of damage off on this guy. Hey, we got paralysis. Nice. This game, or this map, is all about status. If there is a chance for something to happen status-wise, it's going to happen. Hey, Roland, you want to dodge? Gosh dang it. I was hoping maybe. Our luck has been pretty crazy on this map so far. Speaking of, Anna dodged. This guy's paralyzed, so... At least we have that going for us. We haven't had any reinforcements yet, which makes me kind of nervous because I'm starting to think they're going to be here pretty soon. This battle mage. Honestly, I don't really, like I said, it's one of those things where I don't see the point in holding on to an item like the Panacea pellet if we're just never going to use it. So let's use it right now. This is a good chance to use it because Eridor needs both health and he needs to cure his status. It's like the perfect time to use something like this. If I go like right... No. This really doesn't do that much damage, does it? Well, whatever. Some damage is better than no damage. That mage user, or that magic user, well, although, I don't know.
Like I'm up.
I don't know. Yeah, there's Spark. That's only 2. So he'll be able to use it again soon. It's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Well, we can shoot this guy guaranteed. Archibald is still doing just fine. this guy's the only one that can attack him, he'll be able to survive just fine. So I'm fine keeping him up here for the time being. He can come out, he can come down and help everyone else out in a little bit, but for right now I think he's doing just fine there. Can we stop bouncing the camera back and forth, please? Alright, let's see. It looks like if I go here, this magic user can attack Frederica, but honestly... Oh, the bow user is the problem. If the bow user can attack her, that's not fun at all. Well, I guess if only the bow user can attack her, that's fine. When's this guy's attack? So Narv is 14. Serenoa will get to go first before then. And he will absolutely be able to kill him. So he'll be able to move at least 4. So if I keep Frederica over, like, here, even if she has to deal with that bow user, she can survive, like, 1 physical attack. I'm confident she can survive at least 1. Probably not 2. Oh, there's some reinforcements. That's annoying.
Kill the heretics.
Shut up.
Behold true power.
How much longer is this guy paralyzed for? Just 1 turn, unfortunately. Do I have a... We have an item that can hit him from here. How much range do these stones even have? So, like, we could hit him from here. And honestly, on the next turn, we could probably just kill him. We could probably kill him on the next turn with, like, a regular shot of electricity. Where are we getting hit by if we're up here? Potentially the battle mage and that archer on the left. We could actually... I don't know, actually. Could we kill this guy? Doesn't even seem like we can get far enough to hit him. So is it even worth trying to attack this guy is the question. I guess let's just go over here. Let's play it safe. Not playing it safe with Roland ended up costing us, and we can't keep like having that happen too many times. If we lose too many units, we're just going to be screwed. Especially because these reinforcements just came by, and that is really annoying. And I did call it, though. Like I said, this map looks like one where there would be reinforcements. And unfortunately, I was right. I would prefer that I was wrong, but I was right. Called it. There were these stupid reinforcements.
Time to work.
Alright, Anna's turn. You know, this really is not good. This is really not a good situation to be in. Honestly, Huette getting paralyzed was like the worst thing that could have happened. Because we need her damage output. Let's see. Slumber Stab wouldn't really be useful. Man.
Allow me.
Attack this guy and then move. And then use an item to get rid of the paralysis. Yeah. Get rid of the paralysis on Huette. We need to get rid of that. Yeah, this just does not feel like this is going well. Although this is like the perfect like now that I'm looking at it, this is like the perfect choke point kind of map, like I was talking about earlier, where we could totally use Archibald's newfound ability. Alright, he's just going to do a small amount of damage to 2 of our units. Okay. What if I... We could do some huge damage to this battle mage. Unfortunately, it wouldn't really stop him. We could definitely use Shooting Star. I mean, absolutely we could use Shooting Star on him. It'd be huge damage. But, I don't really... It's not going to be super useful in the long run. At the same time, I don't really know a better move, so I guess let's go for it. Do a ton of damage to him. These magic users are really like the worst thing for us to deal with. Sneak over here. Don't really want Huette dying. Kamsell's still chilling, so I'm wondering if there's like still Mighty Shot. Ooh. I think Archibald's still alive. Yeah, he gets to his turn before this guy, so he'll be fine. He should be able to kill this dude before this dude gets a chance to kill him. Like, he'll probably be able to shoot and then take the rest of his turn to walk over here. His next turn probably heal himself, and then maybe afterwards we could use up his special move if possible. I do think it's about time to move Serenoa up. What does this guy have? He does have Slumber Throw, which is a bit annoying. Don't really want to get put to sleep. But at the same time, someone on their turn, it's like someone else on their turn could go ahead and wake him up. And like I said, he has the Resurrection Earrings, so he's okay. That guy's healed up. This dude's using Spark on Serenoa. And of course he gets the paralysis. Because, like I said, it's spreading everywhere, actually. So anyone that's in the water gets paralyzed?
Here I come.
Oh my gosh, I was not at all prepared for what's going on in this map. I was not at all prepared for this map. At least Huette is fine, I guess. Both Gila and Eridor got paralyzed. This is looking awful. This is just not good at all. On the right side. Our left side is, like, kind of okay. Could use Sanctuary on Serenoa. I don't think it's worth trying to get rid of his status right now. Simply because that other guy could just put him to sleep.
I did it.
So it's probably better to just wait. Unfortunately, this guy's going to take a mighty shot at Gila.
True power.
What do I do now? I could Rite of Lightning this guy. Try to paralyze some of their guys. Or one of their guys, I guess. That mage. Kills this guy. I mean, we don't really have too much more to lose. A lot of our units are already paralyzed. Anna can't get paralyzed. Well, let's see what happens. I'm guessing that other time one of our units got paralyzed, it was actually probably from them attacking. Or maybe not. Maybe we can actually hurt our own guys with this. Oops. Huh, so when it spreads through, it can hit, like, everyone, including your own units. That's something that I'll need to keep in mind. And something where we might actually have to replay this map. Well, let's shoot this guy from up here, because then we kill him for sure. And then we can run onto this bridge. Oh, I should grab those spoils, actually. Dang it. We're paralyzed still. This guy's going to try to put Serenoa to sleep, but I don't honestly know how that would work, because he's already paralyzed. Okay, those guys are just chilling. I'm fine with that. I'm fine if you guys want to just chill, honestly. Because that gives me more time to have my units fix their situations. Like all this stupid paralysis we've got going on. I'm totally fine if they want to play it that way. Okay, how do I want to do this? It's the turn order. I think I want to try to attack this guy. Slumber Stab's not really a good option. I think I want to stab this guy. Did we really miss that?
Stronger already.
That was pretty accurate, too. Yeah, 94. Are you kidding me? We really missed that? Well, now I have to use a recovery pellet.
I'll take this.
So yeah, now we just lost the chance to do damage. That's just excellent. Oh, man, there's so much RNG going on this map. It's insane. Looks like Gila is dead, which is not good for us. This guy gets to act again.
The hunt is on.
So now we have to rely, like, exclusively... We have to rely, like, exclusively on our ability to heal up on our own with, like, recovery pellets and stuff, because Gila is dead. Yeah, this is not going the way I was hoping. I mean, we're not in a horrible position. Assuming there were no more reinforcements, I still think we would win this fight, but I just don't think there's only one round of reinforcements. Like, I don't think we've ever seen us have, like, one round of reinforcements. I'm just saying. Okay, thankfully this guy's not going to be able to attack on his next turn. Bow user. Stewed. Okay, so this guy moves again after Anna, so I think we do try to take him down. I think we shoot at him. Okay, who do I get hit by if I'm up here? That bow user. Okay, if I go here, I can't get hit by the bow user. Just take a normal shot at him. 72, come on. Alright, we do land it. That's pretty good. We missed a 90-something with Anna, but at least we landed the 72. Serenoa is still paralyzed, unfortunately. Kamsell's moving, so there might actually not be reinforcements. We're gonna combo attack. That's really 32 total damage. That's not bad at all. Narv can't do anything. If that magic user is the only one that can hit Narv, if I move him here, that's fine. So this is a good thing about having these choke points here. Serenoa is poisoned for one more turn. I wish we had another pellet to use, honestly. This isn't enough damage to make this worth it. I think we have to heal up Serenoa. I mean, I know he can survive being... Like, I know he can be killed once, for sure, but, like... I don't want to blow that until absolutely necessary. Ooh, way to go, Anna. Nice dodge, because surely that bow user was the more powerful of those. This guy is just still chilling here. Okay, that works for me. So Kamsell's running in, but I'm fine if the rest of you want to just chill. Geez, 2 people want to come after me? If I put Hyzante here, she's safe. Honestly, we might want to start running everyone over to the left side if possible. Because the left side looking more heavily loaded. And honestly, at this point, it might be good to rejoin our 2 people. Okay, so Frederica's good on the next turn. Hey, at least she's building up a ton of TP. Same with Eridor. I think Eridor is... Ooh, wait, Eridor is screwed, isn't he? Oh, he's not, actually. He's probably fine. He's probably fine just for the sheer fact that he has extreme defense right now. So he's got 47 defense just on, like, normal. But this also decreases the damage taken when at 50% or lower. So he should be taking dang near 0 damage right about now. So we have to kill this battle mage. Between Huet and Anna, we absolutely can make sure he dies. And I think if we do that, then we're just fine. And if we could also kill this loser as well somehow, then Anna or Eridor has like a 0% chance of dying. I'll actually let Azana pick up these spoils so that Archibald can make his way over here. Let's see. How much is 10 squares? So if I put him here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, on Serenoa's next turn, he's still paralyzed. Is it worth trying to use Archibald's ultimate move right now? I do think this guy's probably going to move in. So I think he could probably attack Serenoa. So he's probably going to move in. Rogue might be about to move in. I think people are going to start moving in. I don't know if Piercing Arrow hits your own. Deal physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 10 squares. So, yeah, and I'm assuming at this point that someone else is going to hop in, like right here, and maybe even right here as well. So we'll go for it. We'll try it out. We'll start charging the Piercing Arrow. Hopefully this works out. He's protected. He doesn't have to worry about getting shot by anyone or anything. So he'll be alive. This guy's going for Eridor. That's just 50 damage. He still has 79. So like I said, I think if we kill the Battle Mage, because this Elite Rogue doesn't really do much damage. Yeah, we can absolutely ensure that we kill this Battle Mage. And the Battle Mage is the biggest threat by far. So we will just double up, kill the Mage, and then have Anna run away. Make sure she stays safe. Then Huet can try to take someone down too. I don't know if she'll be able to, but we can try. Or at the very least, we could try to blind someone. Ooh, Kamsell's running in. Yeah, I think it is about time for us to dip. I think it is about time for us to try to get out of here.
You've done it now. I love that.
So Eridor gets the combo attack. And I think that means, yeah, we got to try to hit this bow user with blindness. Because I do think they'll actually be able to kill Eridor at this point. Right, because they get to go first before Eridor. Yeah. Kamsell also gets to go first. Ooh, Kamsell might actually be able to hit Eridor if he wants. If he wants to blow all his TP, he could actually hit Eridor and probably kill him. Which is less than ideal, but I guess, honestly, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Because our most important units are getting out of here, I think. We still have Frederica alive. We still have Anna alive. And we still have Serenoa alive. So I think, just because of that, we're probably fine. Do I want to leave... The question is, do I want to leave Eridor? And also these spoils. Do I want to leave him to die, is the question. And honestly, as much as I don't really want to leave him behind, I think I'm going to. I'm sorry, Eridor. I think we gotta leave you behind, my friend. I think it's for the best of this map for the long term. I think it's in our best interest long term to go for this. Ooh, this guy's going to use wind on us. Oh, and it shoves us out of the way. Okay, let's hope no one uses any electricity here. We need to get Serenoa and... we need to get Serenoa and Narv back on the bridge. Well, this is just bad in general, because now Narv is exposed. That was a good play by them. Because now we got... Now we're screwed. We're out of the way. Man, that is unfortunate. I could sanctuary us up and then run, maybe? Or what's my other option? If I use Spark... doesn't really do much... Or, sorry, if I use Scorch, that doesn't do much damage. Ice Breath doesn't really do anything either. And like I said, this rogue is moving soon. And the bow user. I mean, when it's Frederica's turn, she'll be able to wreak some havoc for sure. I think... What does he have? Yeah, he has Fierce Wind. I wish Narv had that. I would totally blow them off. Well, darn. I guess we'll try to survive. We'll use Sanctuary on us two.
My thanks.
And I'll put Narv over here on the bridge. Like this. And hope that he survives. I would actually prefer, I think, that the Elite Rogue go after Narv than Serenoa, because I think he has Slumber Stab or whatever. Or do that. As long as you don't try to put us to sleep, that's fine. Of course these guys are getting off the bridge right before we're going for our big move. Oh, Eridor is still alive. Looks like Kamsell might actually have to burn his special move. He's going to go for it.
Here to atone for their ancestral sins, as they themselves wish and as the goddess demands.
They don't wish. That you just brainwashed them into thinking that they've actually done something wrong, man. Oh, that's horrible. Can you guys please get in range? Can you guys please move in so that Archibald can hit you? They must actually know, right? They must... Is there any way to cancel this? Wow, because they've effectively thwarted my idea, because they just all got the heck out of the way. That's very annoying. So we just blew that for no reason. I thought maybe the AI wouldn't be able to understand that Archibald was going for that, but I mean, unless it still doesn't, and they just so happened to make a move where they all got out of the way. But if it understands, that's really annoying, because then it almost... Because this is... I feel like this is not... If the AI could actually understand this, how this move works, I feel like it's not that great of an ability. Because it's very easy to avoid. Generally, but my thought is that the AI wouldn't have been able to understand it. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. I mean, I suppose I could have saved Eridor if I wanted to stop Kamsell from moving, but whatever. I wasn't thinking about it, and honestly, I don't know that it even would have been worth it. This isn't worth it. We have too many of our own guys in the water. I would not be worth it. Let's grab these spoils. Man, this is not... this is not going our way. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but there's just been a series of things that have sucked. So this battle mage is essentially useless for the next turn, so we don't have to worry about him. So let's use a Scorch over here, I guess.
With the powers in me.
This guy's probably the most annoying person we have to deal with at the moment. Kamsell's stuck. At least they still don't have any healers. That's honestly like the one saving grace of this map, is that there still are no healers, even with the reinforcements. Man, I really wish we could move twice. Not just act twice, but move twice. That would be huge. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Use a large HP recovery pellet. We're gonna have to buy some more of these after this battle. We're using a lot. And I think let's use an item on Huette. Let's boost her strength.
Take this. How gracious.
We'll go with that. This guy's using Hawkeye to extend his range. Doesn't really matter. Piercing Arrow is going to do nothing. Because everyone got out of the way, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, if they can actually understand how that works, then that is really annoying. Do I want to kill this guy? Is it worth it? Kamsell's not going to be able to attack. If I go here, you really that would really not kill. Well, we could actually use focus first. This would blow all of our TP. It would get this rogue off our backs. Screw it, let's go for it.
I won't miss.
We'll use focus, and then we'll use shadow stitching arrow. I mean, because yeah, we have to. It's the only thing that does enough damage. Yeah, I would rather use my regular bow, but even after the strength boost, apparently it's not enough. So whatever, let's kill that guy. That guy's gonna move away. I feel like the AI is making some decisions that are actually favorable for us. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I'm just a little confused. Not sad about it, just a little confused. When is this guy's turn? He's 7. Narv is 5. So Narv could honestly... This guy's not a threat at all. Honestly... Wish Sweeping Slash had like one more range. Honestly, because I want to keep Narv safe from like this shield guy over here, I'm going to use Hawk Dive. I'm going to hop over here with Serenoa, use Hawk Dive, and then hopefully Narv can use like a stone or something on his turn to kill that dude. Yeah, that Battle Mage can't really do anything right now. Okay, is there any shot that one of these items can kill you? One of these items. No, it can't. It can't. It really just can't. Well, that's annoying. I mean, you can lower his strength. But man... Yeah, this does nothing. Do we have any items that, like, move the person's turn later? No, we don't. Well, we could decrease his strength, I guess. Something tells me someone's gonna get put to sleep, though. This is annoying.
I did it.
I was counting on the fact that Narv would be able to just kill him with one of our stones, but apparently not. Apparently that guy's magic defense is actually pretty decent. Hopefully he misses, or just doesn't put anyone to sleep. Or he's not even going for the slumber. Oh, he's going for it on Frederica. Oh, thankfully he did not get it. That would have been really annoying. Yeah, thankfully he didn't get it. Decreasing bow accuracy for enemies and allies sounds really bad. I mean, it would be good if we didn't bring any bow users, but... Fact is, we have 2 very good bow users on our team right now, so... That is not something we would want. Serenoa's gonna get shot at. This is fine. Oh, this guy might be able to take down one of Serenoa's health bars soon. Huh. I think I'll let Huette deal with this guy. Our group on the left really could use some reinforcements. And I'm just going to end the turn. Yeah. Try to make it over to the group on the left over here. Like I said, we really need reinforcements. Scorch would be huge. But I don't think we can really afford... I guess we could go for it on this dude. And then move back. I think we need to run away with Frederica because we don't want her dying. I think Serenoa is going to have to run up and use one of his spinning slashes. I don't know that that's going to kill the battle mage, though. Archibald's going to have to deal with this rogue. Battle mage is before Serenoa. That's really bad. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I think Frederica needs to dip. So we're just going to scorch this guy from far. And then we're going to run away a little bit. Yeah. We're going to have to go with that move. I mean, Serenoa should, in theory, still be fine because he has that extra set of health that he can rely on. But this is definitely a bit unfortunate.
Time to end this.
Archibald's going to murder that guy and just stay put. Oh, Kamsell, I didn't even realize he got his turn that fast. Okay, Serenoa got trampled, but we have the Resurrection Earring and a counterattack. Okay, but now we have to be really careful because if Serenoa dies now, that's going to be a huge blow.
This isn't good.
He's going to have 4 TP, so he's going to be able to use Landing Impact. Huette has basically been cornered. Out of curiosity, what's our victory condition? Decimate the enemy forces. Okay, I was wondering if maybe just defeating Kamsell would be good enough. Because if so, I was going to redirect my focus to be, like, exclusively on taking care of Kamsell. Huh. Man, this group on the right is coming at us hot right here. I think Huette is screwed. You can blind this guy.
I will fight to my last breath.
What's Kamsell's movement for? So at the very least, we could force him to burn his TP. Possibly. Okay, Serenoa's gonna get hit with Spark. We don't get paralyzed, thankfully. That would have been...
Forward!
Like, I don't even know how we would have moved forward after that. We could delaying strike this guy. I feel like that might not be the worst thing. What's the turn order? So Narv is next. He'll get a chance to attack this guy with magic. This guy has, like, no magic defense to speak of. So Narv might actually be able to kill him. Maybe. Maybe. It's a definite maybe. Is this water? It's not a water tile, because I want to be careful about that. I think Narv might actually be able to kill him. If we use the regular Sword of Libra, it's actually stronger, and it doesn't cost us TP. I have an idea. I think we might want to cut back and try to deal with Minister Kamsell with everyone, like, right now, because we're going to be in a really good spot, I think, to deal with him real soon here.
Time for some sorcery.
Because unfortunately, he's coming, like I said, he's coming at Hyzante hot. I think he's going to destroy her. Hopefully this guy misses Hyzante, and Kamsell has to burn his ultimate move, his landing impact, and essentially erase all of his TP. Because then what we can do is we can have Anna run up and hit him with her ultimate move to lower his defenses. And then if we have everyone else run up in here to help out, we should be able to kill him, and hopefully some of these other guys. This guy's blind for a while, so he's not a super threat. The rogue isn't super strong. He's a bit annoying with that slumber throw. Honestly, this guy is probably the most annoying, although we should definitely lower his HP because he does more damage at full health. Okay, but anyway, Narv, do you think you can kill this man? Yes, you can. Okay, good. You can kill him 100%. You have a 100% chance to kill him. Let's go for it.
The fruits of my studies.
Let's get rid of that guy. Get a level up. You serious you're going to be able to reach me from anywhere? So we're not going for Spark, so I think it's fine to put him in the salt water. Grab these spoils. Hopefully he can survive a shot from that bow user. This map is going to come down to the wire. I have a feeling it's going to be a very close one. Jeez, Kamsell can like just shoot straight through the wall like that? Jeez. You know what? How long does this last? 5 turns. So I'm guessing 1, 2. So that should be over by Archibald's turn. Unless it's like 5 of everyone's turns, but I highly doubt that's what it means. Because if we decrease bow accuracy, that should ensure that Hyzante lives. Or survives, or that this guy misses, basically. That ensures that this bow user misses, and that Kamsell has to use his ultimate move. And then, like I said, Anna can then go ahead and use her ultimate move, and then we have a shot at this map. So let's try using Rite of Tempests. And we want to stay out of attack range. What? Can you let me move through here, please? How does this work? Jump to a selected square, then deal physical damage to all enemies within range. But what is within range? What's within range? It says 1 to 4. I'm guessing that's where you just jump to, though. Well, whatever. So assuming he's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm here, then we should still be able to run up on him. So I'm gonna... If I take cover, that'll cost 2. We'll get 1 more on the next turn, and we'll still be able to use Deadly Blaze. So this is what we will do. We'll be coming out of take cover, so we'll do extra damage to him. with our ultimate move. And if we want to make it even better, in case we want to make it even better, we can even Invigorating Spice on Anna, and so she'll be able to do an extreme amount of damage to him. And by extreme, I mean she'll probably actually do a reasonable amount. Please miss. There we go. Yeah, we lowered bow accuracy, so that was basically guaranteed to happen. Kamsell's probably using his ultimate move. No, he's not? That's actually ideal. Oh, he's gonna take those spoils, maybe? Oh, that's ideal. Unless this guy...
I can't
No.
lose.
Okay, so Huette's gonna survive. Huette is going to survive, for sure. Okay. 4. Out of curiosity, is there a way we kill this man? He's up 16th. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you work? You have wall jumps. You don't move twice. You have very little movement. Serenoa survives one of these attacks. Oh wait, he's got 0 TP. He's got 0 TP. He's not a threat at all. Okay. The question is it... Huh. I still think we want Huette to honestly be, like, sacrificed to Kamsell. But... I mean, I think... Honestly, if we have the chance to take down one of these guys, then there's only 3 left. There's this guy, but he's super far behind, so he's not a threat at all. And there's just these 4. If we could take down, like, these 3, and then take on Kamsell and his goons, I think we're fine. I think it's actually better to go about it this way, then. This guy's not a threat. So yeah, I think it's better to do this.
The power's in me.
Let's do that. Serenoa should hopefully be able to kill him.
Still have this.
How much damage do you do? Okay, so with 151 power, you're doing that much. This is 214 with 40 strength versus 34. Archibald, honestly, I want to just heal him up. Yeah, honestly, I just want to heal Archibald up so that he can take a hit or 2.
I'm only getting started.
And that gives him a level up too, which is nice. Yeah, like I said, I think I still... Honestly, I might want to shoot Kamsell. Oh, never mind. Our accuracy on him is terrible. I still said... Like I said, I think I still... Anna's taking cover, so she's not visible. I think... Yeah, I think we'll just shoot this guy and then have Huette back up.
Victory is ours.
We don't want Anna getting hit by any splash damage. So I guess we'll go... Honestly, going here would be huge. Because if we could summon Kamsell, like, over here, he would be so screwed. He'd be so far away from the rest of his friends, and he'd be right next to everyone. So yeah, I'll put Hewitt right here. If you want to go after her and kill her, feel free, my friend. Feel free. Feel extremely free. I will be totally okay with that. And Hawk Dive 90% of the time. 90% of the time kills. Okay, there we go. I was nervous. Serenoa has screwed me before. But like I said, he has actually been behaving himself recently, which I do appreciate. I sincerely do appreciate his recent behavior. Dang it, I wish we had Sanctuary. Well, I guess we probably do have a ranged recovery pellet. Ooh, a large one. If we use it right here, it'll heal up Narv, Frederica, and Serenoa. Do we have any? Yeah, there's no extra large one. That's fine. This should be plenty. It's a lot of HP between everyone. And we can run away. Now everyone should be able to take a magic hit. Kamsell, do you want to do this? Wait, how do you see Anna? Oh no, you saw Izana. I see. I didn't even realize Izana was in range. Didn't even realize. Well, that's totally fine because Anna lived, and that is the big thing, is that Anna lived. Wait, this does nothing to him? Oh wait, doesn't he have like resist lightning or something? Absorb lightning. So he absorbs lightning damage. I see. That's it's even worse than resisting it. What does this do? So this changes the direction they face. So that would actually make it really easy for us to get some super strong hits off on him. And we do have some Quietus stuff that we can use here real soon. So I think this is what we'll do. We'll Rite of Wind him, switch him around, lower his luck and magic defense. We're going to have Izana back up.
I need a healer.
Yeah, I think you'll probably be able to handle it yourself, honestly. Okay, what's the scoop? So we've got Anna, this blind bow user, who I'm not concerned at all about Anna getting hit by. This guy who's not a problem. Yeah, he's not a problem. And then this bowman over here. Oh geez, this video is getting long. I need to hurry up and finish this map. Okay, I think we are pretty close though. I mean, there's just like, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 units left, and they're all like close to us. I think, yeah, we should be able to finish this soon. Sorry, this episode is pretty long, but we're getting close to the end of this game, so I'm honestly totally fine spending a little extra time on these maps if we need to, just because, like, you know, it would be kind of anticlimactic for some of these like last maps to break them up into multiple parts. So I'm totally fine with just going at it. I think, yeah, there's just... Do I want to use my Quietus soon? I think on Anna's, or Frederica's turn, honestly, I think we're going to use the Quietus to block up Kamsell. And then he's not going to be able to go for a long time. So that way we should be able to do huge damage to him. Yeah, let's just hit him up with a Deadly Blaze. The question is, do I want to use the Quietus on Anna? If I do that, I could heal her up. I could have her heal herself and attack Kamsell twice in the same turn. And you know what? I think that sounds really good, actually. I think I'm going to do it. We're going to play our Quietus right now. We're going to play both of our Quietus cards right now. Heal Anna back up to nearly full health. Then we're going to use the next Quietus. Missed Opportunity onto Kamsell. And this is proving to be a pretty deadly combo. We need to get another Quietus point here soon, and then another Quietus ability, because these things are actually pretty good to be able to use whenever we want. So now let's hit him up with a Deadly Blaze. This will be really good. So drop both his magic defense and his physical defense. And then we can hit him up with the Fairy Dagger to do some more damage.
I feel
And get a
stronger
level up.
already.
And now I think we should be pretty good to take down Kamsell. And then it'll be like just in time, because then the rest of his goons will probably reach up with us.
Allow me.
Or catch up to us. Jeez. Sorry. Apparently I forgot how to speak. Do I want Frederica to get in on this? Honestly, I think between like Izana, Narv, Archibald, Huette, and Anna, do I really think they would be able to finish him off? I think probably, maybe. I mean, he can't use landing impact again for a while, so he's not like super scary. Even if he was able to use his next turn like normally, like following the one we blocked, he still wouldn't be able to use landing impact because it costs 4. So with that in mind, not scared of the rogue. Mage is annoying. Although Huette might honestly be able to help take him down if we want her to. She has 5 movement. Huh. Increases the range of the first normal attack used after battle begins by 2. Is that a permanent thing? Like, is her range permanently increased? Because I don't even know if she can reach this guy. Because the movement cost of 1.2. I don't know if she'd be able to hit him. We definitely don't want anyone to be in a puddle. That's for certain. Then the question is, do I want to just back up? Can I scorch from here? Yeah, we're so close to killing this dude. We're so close to killing him. I mean, I could use Archibald technically to finish him off if I really, really wanted to, and I might actually. So like I said, Kamsell's honestly not that scary, considering he can't use his special move soon, and Anna's kind of blocking his access to everyone else. So I think, honestly, this mage is probably a bigger issue. What's Archibald's TP looking like? He's got 2. So he will be able to use Inescapable Arrow. He will. She can't hit both of these guys at once, so there's no reason to even move her. Let's try to burn this guy with Scorch. Archibald will finish him off. And then Frederica will run this way to help potentially with Kamsell if we need her to. But yeah, I think Archibald... We're going to have to avoid using electricity for a while, but I think we could use Inescapable Arrow on this guy. 100% chance to take him down, and we'll go for it. I like that. I like that animation. Got him right in the scope. Oh, this guy's running away.
Won't give in.
That's really good for us. That's really good for us. 0% chance of blindness, 30% chance of immobility. Is this guy still blind? He is for one more turn. So I don't feel at all worried about just going to attack Kamsell. And honestly, we're going to focus first. Make sure we land this hit, because our accuracy isn't the greatest. It was like 68%. But now, yeah, 0% chance to blind him, so there's no reason to try for that. But this does a little over 100 damage, so that's totally worth it.
This battle is won.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. Man. I think Serenoa is honestly too far away to even, like, bother trying to have him help out with dealing with Kamsell. So honestly, I think I'm going to just have him collect some spoils and deal with this shield bearer.
Now I end.
He should be just fine against the shield bearer. He can heal himself up if he needs to. And he also has the physical counter.
Here I come.
And then he can get those spoils, like I said. Ooh, he's not really doing that much damage, is he? Narv's not really doing that much damage. In that case, let's just Sanctuary up.
Everyone.
If he's not doing enough damage as
My
an
turn.
attacker, then we'll have him be a healer. On Azana's turn, she will be able to help out. I do think if we just leave Anna here, we'll basically be fine. We try to poison Kamsell. We have a 40% chance. That's actually not that bad, especially considering we get 2 chances. We give up an extra 25 damage each time, but honestly, the chance of poisoning him is worth it, so we're going to go for it. 40, come on.
Enough.
A wasted effort.
Oh, he has a physical counter. I didn't even realize that. Well, then let's, oh, we can't. Oh, we're actually out of abilities. Well, whatever. It's worth the damage, even if he does have physical counter. He does land that one. Oh, it's only 49 damage? Jeez.
I expected no easy fight with you, Wallfoot.
Yeah, well, then you shouldn't have even tried. Should have known that you wouldn't stand a chance against us. We already butchered Lila. And Zorsley. Come on, man. You really think you're that much better? You're not Exam Marshal. Oh, wow. Did you just take those spoils?
My time
jerk.
is now.
I didn't say you could have those. So he's actually not that scary right now, because like I said, he can't really reach anyone. This guy's still blind. I'm not super concerned about him attacking Hyzante. She probably could take a hit, because he's not even, like, super strong. He's not the elite version. He does have Mighty Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, if only we could get here. Hyzante might die. Question is it worth it? Oh, right, he's got Absorb Lightning. Let's not do that. That actually heals him. That actually heals him. Let's do this. It's worth it. Even if she dies, that's fine. Because then it directs the attention away from someone else, like Anna. This probably won't hit. Oh, it did, but we're still alive. He used Unstoppable Spear, but he missed! Dude! Yo, that is embarrassing. That is extremely embarrassing. Jeez, man. Wouldn't want to be him right about now. Not even gonna lie, I would not want to be him right about now. Which is why I'm glad that I'm not him. This guy gonna even bother trying to help? No, he is terrified for his life, as he should be. Unfortunately for him, he's dead either way. He can't get away from us. You know, maybe if we had the chance of sparing him, I would consider it. But seeing as how we don't, I don't feel bad about it. Let's try to blind this guy again. 90% chance,
This battle is won.
and we get it. This guy hates his existence. We just blinded him twice.
Like I'm up.
Oh, what a poor gentleman. Well, questionable whether or not he's a gentleman, but let's lower Kamsell's evasion. Let's just keep stacking on the stat drops. Mainly doing this because our accuracy wasn't the greatest with the Bow of Serenity, but now we got a little bit of a boost up to a 78%. We still miss, of course. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Should I go back here? Is it even worth it? Honestly, let's just throw poison back here. It's a bit safer. We don't get the poison, that's fine. I just really wanted to be in a safer spot.
From where shall we strike?
Kamsell does get to move soon. Unfortunately. This guy does not have physical counter, so that's good to know. Isn't really worth it. Man, yeah, this fight's not really worth it. We're killing him so slow. Killing him so slowly. Let's just run back here and heal. Honestly, if we could just bait him this way and then let someone like Frederica kill him, that's more worth it. I didn't realize how little damage we'd be able to do. I thought Serenoa could do more. I mean, I get that that guy's bulky, but Serenoa does have some pretty good strength, so I thought maybe he'd be fine. But it turns out I was wrong. We'll throw Narv over here to back him up.
Thought I was better than
Kamsell will probably kill Hyzante, that's fine. Honestly, I'm actually kind of happy she's dead because that gets her out of the way.
Decided to follow in Olea's footsteps, Frederica.
Yeah?
How do you know my mother's name?
You think I could forget the heathen who dared gainsay the goddess's teachings? As your mother was punished for her grievous crimes, so shall you be.
Oof. We gotta make sure Frederica deals the final blow. Jeez. I mean, honestly, probably wouldn't be that hard, although I don't know that she's gonna be able to do it right now on her turn.
Not a chance.
Dang. He went for a mighty shot and everything, and it did not work. This guy's probably gonna take down Hewitt. Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot we healed her up a bit.
Allow me.
She's still alive. Nice. Does this kill? Oh, it's so close, man. It's so close. Well, at least she'll be able to get a hit off on him. It would have been cool if she would have been able to kill, but it's fine. Let's do that, because then we get to kill the other dude. This battle mage is getting closer. Dangerously so. 68% chance of landing, but if it does land, we blind him. Almost certainly. 81% chance. We land it, and we get the blindness. Nice. That is why I went for it. Kamsell's turn again? Nice dodge, Anna. Dude, Kamsell is so fast. Jeez. Well, now he's dead, so he's not going to be fast anymore.
How can this be?
Because you were evil and we were good, and that is how video games play out.
Is it your will that I die?
Most of the time, at least. We got some exquisite spoils. Let's get these other spoils. Oh! Dude, the whole vibe of the music just completely shifted. Let's grab these spoils and heal ourselves up. Anna is doing just fine right now. As long as she doesn't... Okay, right. Amulet of Immunity. Ha! Okay, we don't even have to worry about her getting put to sleep. That's good. Why are we... Does Whirlwind have less? It does have less, it does have less range. I'm thinking we could, Whirlwind this guy, turn him around. And then Serenoa can get a backstrike on him. Let's do that.
Forward.
Hawk Dive would almost kill him. I mean, we do have Archibald up soon. Screw it, let's just go for... Let's go for Hawk Dive. And then that should make sure that Archibald is able to kill on his turn. Send Serenoa over here to help clean up the remaining units. And yeah, Archibald can just go ahead and take care of this dude. There's that one other guy that's just chilling. Yeah, this rogue that's just chilling in the corner up here, afraid of us. We're going to have to send someone after him soon. Oh man, we got hit by that. That's fine though. Hewitt lasted much longer than I ever thought she would, so I can't even be mad. I can't even begin to be mad at her. She put up a good fight. Frederica, I'll just have her use a regular HP recovery pellet on herself. And just chill here, because she can't really attack on this turn. I'll move her up here, and then we can move Serenoa to block her and keep her safe. This guy's going to use Thunderbird on Anna. That was a lot of damage, but thankfully we're still alive. Yeah, that was a ton of damage. Thankfully we are still kicking, though. And that takes 3 TP, which means that this guy is essentially useless on his next turn, which is good for us. This guy's still blind for a turn. So honestly, let's throw poison at him. Hop up here, throw poison. We get the poison. We are running out of HP recovery. We are running out of HP recovery. So we're going to have to live on our own merits. This is going to be cutting it close. I think we still have the edge here. But it is going to be cutting it close, like I said. This guy's going to attack Frederica twice. I think we're fine. I think... let's maybe send Narv and Archibald to go deal with this rogue up here. Thankfully, they don't have super high defense. Otherwise, I would be worried sending someone like Narv that way, but I think it'll be fine. Huh. It's annoying. This guy's blocking the way. Whatever, let's go for Hawk Dive. Please don't miss. This would be a bad time to miss. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to send Archibald this way. With Narv. I think this battle is pretty much in the bag as long as nothing terrible happens. Like that.
No. I was so close.
Withdraw, Frederica. I will see that we prevail.
Yeah, that's not good.
I was prepared for this.
That is what I would call very much not ideal. I still think we'll be able to do this. It's just going to be a little rough. Okay, Battle Mage doesn't do anything. Rogue will be dead. Serenoa's turn. Oh, user's still blind. Okay, yeah, we gotta tread very carefully. I was not expecting Frederica to get hit by that shot. That dude that's blind is actually, not as blind as one would think. Okay. The mage is gonna run away. I'm not worried about this mage. Yeah, I just gotta commit to this. Narv and
For the honor of House Wolf.
Narv and Archibald are already too far away to help. I could shielding stance. I don't know that 50% of damage is gonna save her. I would heal 50. This is like the only way to heal her is to use this. Heals up Serenoa a little bit too. He didn't really need it, but I think that's the only way we keep Anna alive, and I think we need her alive, honestly. Archibald to take a shot at this guy. Right, he lands it, that's good. This guy's blind, so I don't think he'll hit Anna, but there's a chance.
Too obvious.
Okay, yeah, we do dodge, so in hindsight, we
end this.
technically didn't need to go for that, but it was worth it just to make sure nothing terrible happened, you know? This mage over here is going to be a bit annoying. We're just going to have to deal with it and try to take down this bowman.
You've left yourself open.
If it came down to it, I think either one of these units,
Allow me.
Serenoa or Anna, whichever one was like left alive at the end of this, would be able to handle the mage on their own, because he's not going to be able, he's going to be useless on his next turn. I don't think this will kill Anna. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, no. We just barely were living. We are just barely out here living. Alright, we'll have Narv attack this guy with a whirlwind. And then one more attack from a combination of Narv and Archibald should kill that guy. This guy is essentially useless for the next, actually 2 turns.
perish.
He's useless for 2 turns now. So Serenoa can kill this guy.
For my
Get a level
kithling
up.
kin.
He's actually a level past the recommended level, which is nice. And yeah, this guy's screwed, and I think this guy is screwed as well. So I think we've done it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Unless something unexpected happens, I think we got this. I think we have this in the bag, yeah.
I need a healer.
This should be GG. Okay, this one was cutting it very close. We only have 3 units alive at the end. I don't know that we've ever cut it this close and still won. Maybe like one other map or something. I feel like usually we either dominate or we get dominated. I don't think we've ever had a map that came down to the wire this way.
What should I do?
That was crazy, but we are going to be getting the victory here. Narv is going to be able to send us off. I don't think we've ever finished a map with Narv either. But hey, there is a first time for everything. And he gets a level up on the way out as well, and there we go. Victory. That was a crazy map. That was actually just insane. Because we had to deal with so much status. I mean, it probably wasn't the worst thing we've ever had to deal with status, but we got a lot of people paralyzed. And I think I actually paralyzed a few of my people too by mistake, unfortunately. But yeah, no, we just had to make some sacrifices. We had to make a lot of sacrifices during that map, but we were just barely able to hold out, even when the reinforcements came. Thankfully, there's only one round of reinforcements. If there had been another round, I think we would have absolutely been screwed. I don't think we would have held out. I probably should have brought another healer. I didn't really want to because I was thinking damage output was the more necessary thing for this map, but honestly, it turned out to be that lack of health was our biggest issue. We were like only able to pull through because we had so many health recovery pellets, but it was just like it was cutting it super close. But anyways, let's stop talking here because this video is super long. This video is super long. We get a Medal of Valor, quite a few materials, some HP recovery pellets, which I will gladly take. 4 fortifying spices and 2 defortifying spices, nice. And 48 kudos and 28,000 coins. So they're just called coins. That's easy, I guess. I've always been calling them like currency because I don't know what they're called, but apparently they're just called coins. So I guess that's pretty easy. But there we go. We took down Kamsell. So that means that the Saintly 7 are now technically the Saintly 4. I mean, the Saintly 5 because Serenoa is there as well, but we're not really on their side. There you guys go. Yeah, you want to...
defeated one of the Saintly 7.
Actually, we've defeated 2. Technically 3, actually. We've taken down Sorsley, we've taken down Lila, and now we've taken down Kamsell. And since we ourselves are technically a Saintly 7 member, that means there are only 3 left, other than us. So, you know, we've shown our power, so if you guys were thinking you were screwed if you came with us, well, look what we can do. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Frederica, it's your time to shine.
They did all that to free us? Can we really leave?
No one's going anywhere! You defy the goddess, you die!
Someone take care of him.
Ah!
Not while I still stand. Ah!
Frederica.
Frederica.
You're not a melee unit. You okay?
You're right.
I'm fine. It's only a scratch.
Oh, that's good.
But we have to plant the explosives on the statue while we still can.
Leave it to us.
Lady Frederica,
About time we blow this thing up.
why are you doing all this for us?
Because you do not deserve to be treated like this.
But our people are sinners. We coveted salt, and in doing so plunged Norzelia into an age of blood and chaos.
No, that is a lie, concocted by the goddess's teachings. My mother left me records of the truth. Our ancestors came to Norzelia to stop the ceaseless wars to control the source, to save its people. They excavated a giant pillar of salt from beneath the very earth, with the intention of dividing it equally among all. They were wise, and compassionate, and selfless.
Then we have nothing to atone for? Truly?
Nothing. You are free of sin. You are free.
Your mother, Lady Ornea, kept our people's history. If you say this thing is true, then it is true.
Alright, well, let's blow this statue up.
But it is also true that Hyzante would never allow us to be free.
We know. That's why we want to take you somewhere else. Somewhere Hyzante holds no power. Your people's homeland, Centralia. Together, I'm certain we will reach it.
Is everything in order?
Explosives are set!
Let's do it.
There is nothing left to fear, and I shall prove it to you.
Let's do this thing.
The statue!
You blew her up?
Oh, Lady Ornea, your dream has finally come true.
Is the salt in there? They said there was supposed to be a salt crystal in there, right?
Look. The goddess that ruled you is nothing but a pile of rubble. And even if the goddess did exist, she would never force people to live like this. Everyone has the right to choose their own path based on their own convictions.
That's what we've been doing.
That is what it means to be alive, to be human.
To be human.
Rise up. Come with us to Centralia.
I'm going. I'm going with Lady Frederica.
As am I. What is there left to fear?
I mean, yeah, honestly, I mean, if you stay here, you're gonna just end up working yourselves to death anyway, so you might as well come with us and at least have a chance to be free.
You're right. If there's somewhere we belong out there, somewhere we can be free, we have to find it. To our homeland.
To Centralia! Everyone make for the harbor. We'll sail down the river and then all the way south.
I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to get out that easily, though. I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with someone else. Right? Like, either Exam's gonna come back, or we're gonna have to deal with Edor, or that other dude. Or even the Holy One, honestly. The Hierophant. I'm guessing we're not just gonna be able to get out scot-free, but
at the harbor,
we'll see.
Eredor?
Just fine, my lord. Got the Roselle safely boarded on our commandeered vessel, and set Elfric upon the rest of the ships.
Right, because we're gonna blow the rest of them up.
Perfect.
How much Elfric did we snag, honestly, though? Like, jeez.
You did a fine job rallying the Roselle, Lady Frederica. Well done.
We aren't done quite yet. Not until we are all safe upon Centralia's shore.
True, but we've overcome a major hurdle. That is something to be proud of. I'm sure Lady Orlea would say the same.
Thank you, Gila.
Your words touched me too, Frederica. Truly. I am proud to fight for the Roselle's freedom and for their future.
I could not have done this without you. Thank you.
You needn't thank me. What sort of husband would I be if I did not do everything in my power to aid my wife?
Serenoa! Forgive me. I should not have called you husband when we are not yet wed. I only hoped it would help the Roselle trust me.
Don't apologize. I liked the way it sounded. If anything, I should be the one making amends to you. I've given you no wedding, not even a ring.
What need have I of either? Though... there is something I wish to give you, if you'll have it.
Is it a stat boosting item? What is it? Some sort of necklace?
Your mother's pendant. But it is so precious to you.
That is why I wish you to have it.
I will treasure it always. I promise you, whatever happens, I will never regret choosing this path.
Nor will I, my love.
Come, we must make haste for the harbor.
You know, I'll tell you what, I don't regret choosing this over Roland's idea. That sounded horrible.
Once we reach the Great Falls at Norzelia's southern tip, we will be safe.
Alright, hold fast to courage completed. Like I said, I'm guessing we're not just getting out of here for free, though. My guess is there's gonna be probably at least one more big fight. I believe when I looked it up at one point, like I didn't look up any spoilers, I just looked up like out of curiosity how many chapters were in this game. I believe it was like 21 or something. 21 or 22. So we got to be super close to the end by now. But we're not quite there, so I'm guessing there's going to be like one or two more big fights before we're able to see this thing through to the end.
Frederica, Serenoa, and the others help the Roselle break out of the source and flee Hyzante by ship.
Ooh, that was a big explosion.
Behind them, the harbor is engulfed in violet flames when the Elfric explodes, destroying the remaining vessels and any chance the Hyzantians had at pursuing them. They sail down the Nozelia River, heading for the Great Falls deep in the Folk's domain. From there, they will journey south in search of the Roselle's ancestral homeland, Centralia.
Oh, shoot! Final chapter, Blessed Freedom. Well, maybe what I looked up was wrong. Or maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Final chapter? Dang, we really are at the end game. We're obviously not finishing today, though. That is for dang sure. This video is way long. I'm just about ready to end it.
The Roselle have revolted.
I am aware. I hear they destroyed the statue of the goddess.
How's Wolfort's doing? They've stolen a ship and fled the capital. Minister Exham is embroiled in battle with the S. Frosty near the Glenbrook border.
Oh, so they're fighting.
I cannot reach either Minister Lila or Minister Kamsell. There's nothing
Yeah,
we
they're
can
both
do
dead.
to...
I shall go after them.
Ah, yeah. So I was thinking we were going to have a big showdown with Edor.
The Wolforts and the Roselle have made a mockery of our goddess. Such blasphemy cannot go unpunished.
But we've no ships, and you'll never catch them if you go over land.
Perhaps not with an ordinary horse.
Hmm?
But they will not escape. They are about to witness the true might of the goddess.
What does he have cooking up? Not with the normal horse. Huh. Well, as soon as we get to a stopping point, I am definitely going to stop. Man, this video is very long. I think this is the longest episode of Triangle Strategy to date. Like I said, I'm not like extremely upset about it because we are getting close to the end. Like this is probably, we'll probably only have like one or two more episodes after this one. Oh shoot, he caught up. One last battle. There we go. Oh, character stories? We're getting like a final character? I hope they're busted. Because we could really use a busted character right about now. But yeah, no, that's going to do it for today. Because like I said, we have gone on for way longer than I would have liked. I mean, you know, still not terrible or anything. But yeah, dang, final chapter. We are a heck of a lot closer to the end than I thought. We are finally in the end game. We are literally at the final chapter, and we will get to that in the next episode. But like I said, I'm going to get the heck out of here because this wow, I can't even speak. This video is, like I said, the longest this series has ever had. And so it's about time to get out of here. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And in the next episode, we will get started on this final battle and see what's in store for us. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!